Hi guys, Fonearena from Fonearena, and I have an exciting device today for you to see. This is the Nvidia Shield TV. So you might be aware that we recently got a 4K TV from VU or Woo. So been trying to get a lot of 4K content on it, and sadly a lot of places don't offer 4K content as of yet. The VU TV I have actually supports Netflix on 4K natively, but YouTube it maxes out at 1080p, and most of the other stuff you'll have to actually connect a PC or connect a machine to it to get 4K. So I thought, why not get Nvidia Shield TV, which is this one right here. Picked it up from Amazon France when actually you might be aware we were in Barcelona for Mobile World Congress. So one of my friends told me that's in sale in France, so decided to get one from there. It's not on sale in Spain, so we got it from France, shipped it over. And actually the promo is that you also get a remote for the Shield along with it. It's about 199 euros. It's pretty expensive in Europe compared to US. It's 199 US dollars in the US. So this is a base 16 gigabyte model. As you can see, it says Android 16 Geo, or that's the French version, as you can see here. So there's also a I think a 500 gigabyte model, but that's a slower hard disk. Most people on Reddit and gaming forums has recommended the 16 gigabyte model if you want good performance. So managed to get that one here. So let's actually take a look at the retail box. So it's a pretty heavy box here. So it supports a lot of apps here. It's basically an Android TV. So you must have seen our Nexus player unboxing and demo and all that in the past. So this is basically Android TV device, but renders content on 4K resolution. And if you have a 4K TV, this is probably one of the best companion devices to get. And I just regret that I forgot to actually pick up a Shield gamepad controller, which is depicted in the pic here. So you can render YouTube in 4K, Netflix in 4K, and if you have a Nvidia powered PC with acting at least 780 or a 700 or 800 series graphics card, you can actually do game streaming. So basically you can have the game running on your PC, but then you can play it on your TV, which is pretty cool. So all that is possible. We'll show, that's called I think Nvidia GForce now. And as you can see, everything is in French, considering this is a unit from France. So you get the Shield, and I think you get a gaming controller with the box. I'm not really sure. To check out the contents, HDMI cable, 16 GB storage. It's powered by the Nvidia Tegra KX1 CPU. So that's the CPU driving this. It's got 256 cores. Really? Wow. And 64-bit CPU, 3 gigs of RAM, and this device actually got upgrade to Marshmallow, so we'll be checking that out as well. And 4K Ultra HD, HDMI 2.0. You have a micro SD slot as well, so 16 gigabyte does not really matter at all. Suppose 802.11 AC standards for Wi-Fi, gigabit Ethernet, and Dolby 7.1. So it's spec heavy. So let's actually stop the talking and look at the device. So here we have the Shield TV. It's a pretty small box, I guess. Yeah, this is only the size of the box. The box is huge, but the actual box with the device inside is small. So this is pretty nice, nicely designed Tegra X1 powered device. So pretty small. Actually, you get a stand which you can make it stand this way, but I think I'll just put it on the table in front of the TV. So on the back, you have a micro SD card slot here, micro USB port. I think that's the, if you want to connect your phone or something, you can do that with a micro USB port. And then you have two USB ports, gigabit Ethernet, HDMI port, and the power charging port. So have a power button on the front here. So let's power it up and set it up and show it to you later. But for now, we'll actually check out the contents. Oh, awesome! So you actually get a gaming controller with the TV, Shield TV device. You don't have to regret not buying one. It's actually in the box. So here are some instructions here, all that. The beauty of buying this from Europe is that I don't actually worry about voltages and stuff like that, and even the pins, considering it's from Europe. So you have the 2-pin for India as well. It works here. It's power brick. So let's get this out. Wow. So these guys are awesome. So they're actually bundling. Nvidia is actually bundling the UK plug or the Hong Kong plug. This is the one for UK, Hong Kong. This is for US, and this is for Europe and India. So you can use it anywhere you go. But I'm going to be pretty much keeping it in front of the TV in our office here, because we need a 4K content on this TV here. So Here's the HDMI cable here. So it's a HDMI 2.0 cable. I don't know if the pins are both on the same side. Yes, both are same pins on the side. So let's put that here. Also get a micro USB. I don't know for what reason you have a micro USB cable. Maybe it's for charging the gamepad or connecting it to the device. And here we have this gamepad. I've been hearing very good things about this gamepad from gamers and my friends online who own a Shield TV. So feels really nice in the hand. You have joystick. Can't wait to play racing games on this thing. And yes, so you actually have micro USB port over on the bottom, the back for charging. You also get a headphone jack. That's pretty cool. And wow, this thing is actually built pretty well. So you have the X, A, B, Y keys, home key, back key. It's for Android. I think it's touch sensitive. The keys here. Wow, I think does it just glow? Oh, okay. There's a light on the back. This glows if you want to pair it. You also have keys here, and the D-pad as well. So let's put this aside for a quick second. Support guide. Let's see what it says. So that's a support thing. Let's take out this. Wow, this is massive. The charging brick. Wow, almost hurt my hand. So this is the charging pin for powering the device. So it runs on AC power. So as you can see, the pins are pretty nicely done for global support. So 100 to 240 volt. So we'll be putting the Indian pin or European pin here. There you go. And you want to take it out. Say you're traveling somewhere else, or you want to try it in a different country. Here you go. That's the US pin. Press it and dock it out, and slide it in to dock it in. Lovely thing. So let's actually plug this into the device. Wow, I actually lost the device I think for a second. So tiny compared to the size of the box, so you power it on this way. So let's power it on, set it up, and come back to you with a demo. So what's cool about the Shield TV is that you actually are getting, because of a promo right now, you're getting the remote for controlling the Shield TV complimentary along with the device. I think it was on sale in US as well. So you're getting the remote, which is about 49 euros or 49 US dollars for free along with this device. So you might have to buy it if you don't get it as part of the promo. So what it offers is oh, there's no English anywhere. Yeah, okay. Headphone jack for private listening, microphone for voice search. So it's compatible with the Shield TV. There's French, Italian, German, Spanish, Russian, Polish. Wow. So you get the cable and the remote. So let's open it up. So this is the Shield remote. So it feels really nice. So have the microphone button like flashing here, back and home button, and you have like the I think earpiece here, and you also have the volume button controls here. Let's get rid of this. It feels pretty nicely done. The remote, beautiful construction, feels like the Apple remote. So have the micro USB port for charging the remote, I guess, and also a headphone jack. Wow, we'll look at that in a second when we actually show you the demo. So that was the Shield remote, which comes for free right now. You also get what else in the box. So you also have a USB cable, nice redesigned Nvidia Shield USB cable, and a quick start guide. Awesome. So let's dive into the demo in a second. So we just booted up the Nvidia Shield TV, and it just prompted an upgrade to Marshmallow Android 6.0. So we thought we'll give it a go. There was no option either. We had to actually get it in order to proceed. So here's the setup. So it says upgrade Shield is up to date. So these are some of the basic pointers. Wow. So you've all booted up and set up. So here we have the Google apps. There's even Plex. Wow. So we've connected to Wi-Fi. Let's go into the settings and check out the software versions first. We have Google Cast. So let's go to about. So system update, status, device name, legal information, Netflix ESN, Android version 6.0, Marshmallow, and 3.0 Android TV. So legal, let's check out status. So I think in here, system update, I think we already had an update. So it's up to date. So how do we go back? Alright, so let's check out the storage. Out of 16 gigabytes, you have about 11 gigs is available to you. Daydream backdrop. Okay, let's try actually starting it. It's actually there, I think, in even the Chromecast devices. So, but this said, I think this probably renders it in 4K. You'll probably be installing some app to find out the screen resolution. So let's go on HDMI. It says 1080p. So let's change it to 4K 30 Hertz. And now let's enjoy the 4K TV to its maximum extent. Yes. Okay, this is how we actually change it. It doesn't render in 4K natively. Makes sense because most people have 1080p TVs. So dynamic range, let's put it auto. Audio VD sync. So let's go back. And now turn on Daydream again. Let's see if it's 4K. Now, okay, seems like it is 4K now. Let's actually go into an app like YouTube and you can actually see the true 4K. I mean, this network, Google Cast, keyboard, speech. What is that in keyboard? Okay, language, date and time. Let's go back. Okay, you see that the resolution is 4K now because you see the tiles are smaller than before. It was only in 1080p, so that's YouTube. So let's go into YouTube. Let's go into some of these videos. So probably let's use this best 4K aquarium video. Let's see if it's in 4K. Okay, so you finally get the 12160p quality. Wow. So this thing is so tiny, the Nvidia Shield TV, but it's managing to do 4K. So this video is from uscenes.com. Really beautiful video. This is actually a 4K aquarium, beautifully shot. Looks like a live aquarium in front of us right now, in front of the TV. So that's that. So let's see, 4K. So audio on the remote, you can actually search. Okay, let's go into this. I think I've seen this video already around the world in 4K. I don't know if you have to change the resolution again or maybe it sticks to being in 4K. So not really sure if you need to stick to it. So I think let's see if there's any settings. Wow, so that's 4K content playing on the TV through the Nvidia Shield TV. This is a VU 65-inch TV we have right there, and here we have beautiful colors. This YouTube, I think most likely shot on a Panasonic GH4 or a Sony Alpha 7S2. Lovely. So this is Central Park. So this is GForce now. It needs an Nvidia account. So let's see if we can log in with the Google account itself. Okay, it's getting a token. So here we are in GForce now. So as you can see, it's even available in India. 650 rupees per month. It showed 9.99 euros before. So yeah, GForce is pretty big as a brand in India. So you can buy games and play instantly. So I've been hearing good things about Dirt 3, so Batman, Arkham City, Lego, lots of games in here. So let's actually see if there's something here. Let's actually download Dirt 3, considering I'm a big fan of so I'm going to be agreeing to this. Alright, 3-month free trial. Oh damn, so a lot of stuff being asked. So we'll probably do a separate video about this gaming on this guy, Grid Autosport. Wow, so I think let's see if there's any 4K support on this game. It just says 1080p 60 frames per second. Sniper Elite. It also says let's check Lara Croft. Maybe that's in 4K. Tomb Raider. Oh wow, so there's not much 4K support in the games we actually saw now. But yeah, so 4K is mainly for your videos, I guess. And let's go to Shield Games. Okay, Grand Theft Auto. This is fun. So Okay, there are two kinds of games, I guess. So one is these kind of games, and other ones which you can actually stream from the PC. You're going to be figuring that out once we spend more time with this device. And what is this? So looks like a trailer, yeah, for a game. Uh, Learn how to navigate YouTube, Trump. There's a lot of popular content from YouTube which is being shown on the top here, which is Galaxy S7, water, learn how to cast photos, videos. Um, okay, so this is from the local storage, I guess. So we'll be spending more time. So that was a quick unboxing and demo with the Nvidia Shield TV. So we'll be spending more time with it. So do ask us any comments if you ask us in the comments if you have any questions about the Shield TV, and we'll answer it. And do check out other videos as well. So thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.